Have you ever monitored and observed the emergence pattern of the corn crop on your farm? We do so to understand, one, the establishment ratio from seed to seedling. Number two, the uniformity of the emergence pattern from plant to plant to plant. You're on the ground today with Rob Seco. I'm Todd Claussen. We've monitored for years using the flag test studies, to whereby the moment we have spike corn, we go out in 1/1000th of an acre, 17.5 feet and 30-inch rows, and we will put a colored flag where those first spike have emerged. We'll come back tomorrow, 24 hours later, with a different color flag, and then we will mark those plants that have come up in the previous day. And we will continue that until the emergence has exhausted on that particular field, which is usually somewhere between 4 and 6 days. What we know is those plants that emerge 2 days later. So if plant B emerges more than 48 hours later than plant A, the penalty on plant B for coming up 2 days late is about 20% grain yield. That's fairly significant. That's 110 to 120 kernels on an ear that should put on 630 to 650 kernels. Pretty significant. So at Rob Seco, we believe in systematic approach. One, we understand crop. Two, we understand genetics, and we like to take those genetics and we like to couple those with seed-driven crop inputs. And to help support, stimulate, and protect in that first 25 days of your crop's life, we use a material from Streamline Ag known as Homestead Corn Complete. It's a planter box treatment, goes right into the seed, mixes up just like your talc and graphite. Actually, it has talc and graphite as a fluency agent in that planter box. When we get support out of chelated zinc. Chelated zinc is directly proportional to chlorophyll. And I'm looking out here today. This has been in the ground. This has been in the ground 13 days. It's had 141 GDUs on it, and we're not yet to V1. We're still in the VE stage, and again, we still have at least 2 more days of emergence pattern yet to go. But I'm looking, and some of these plants are fairly green, some are kind of yellow, some are kind of white. Chelated zinc is going to be directly proportional to chlorophyll. Help green that up early in the season and help that photosynthetic process take place and create as much sugar as the plant possibly can in the early days of spring. Stimulate. This planter box treatment has the ability to stimulate. We use a bacteria, long word, a methylobacterium. And what this bacteria does, it colonizes with the plant itself. It will grow with the root system, feed off the exudates that come off the plant, and it will induce hard chemistry, hormones and auxins. It's not a hormone nor an auxin, but it initiates auxin formation. Auxins will help us early in the crop's life because we've been fairly cool. I'm 5 layers deep today. It will help this plant continue to divide and elongate cells even in the coolest of weather and temperature. So we support with the zinc, we stimulate with the methylobacteria that's in the planter box treatment. And finally, we can protect this crop. The longer your crop's in the ground before it's photosynthetically active, the more at risk your plant is to fungal diseases. For protection of that infection, in this planter box treatment, there is a trichoderma species. Yes, it is a fungi, but it has an allelopathic toxic effect on other fungi in the soil, such as Fusarium and Anthracnose, a couple of big hitters when it comes to detrimental effect on your corn crop. So that's where we're at today. We're in a treated versus an untreated situation right behind me here. The treated, we dropped this at 33,400 seeds per acre in theory. The treated has 31,000 up today. The untreated, 25,000 up today, and likely have several more days yet to emerge. So, monitoring your emergence pattern for establishment and uniformity, terribly important to understand what we can do to increase our odds and increase the overall performance on our farm. Number two, we believe in the systems approach, and we love having support, stimulation, and protection in the first 25 days of your crop's life. You're on the ground today with Rob Seco. I'm Todd Claussen.